let's talk about Me Made May real quick. I'm not going to go through all the trouble of explaining it. I think everyone who's watching this would probably already know about it. And if you don't, there are about 1,000 videos on it that will explain it far better than I ever could. So I've never participated in it before, but it's too hard to resist. So I'm going to do it. So this is my pledge. But my life does not necessarily go, it's not going to be easy for me. So I'm going to keep it simple. It's my first time. My pledge is going to be I will wear at least 2 me-made items per week. I would like for them to be different, but we'll see how it goes. So for me, because of the type of work that I do and because of the shift that I work and the way I've scheduled my days, let me just take you through it real quick. So I get off work at 7:30 in the morning and I come home, and I wear a uniform to work, by the way. So I have no option to wear me-made things at work. I'm not super into making underwear yet. But yeah, so my uniform is my uniform, non-negotiable. So I get off work, I come home, walk the dog, do whatever I have to do, and I generally go to bed fairly quickly. So, I mean, think about this. I bet a lot of you try to get into bed by maybe sometime around 10 p.m., right? So my goal every day is to get into bed by 10 a.m. So usually that's pretty doable. Some days, not so much. But for the most part, I'm not really out and about. Like, I come home, do whatever I need to do, and then I go to bed. So I try to wake up around 6 p.m. every day. So if you went to bed at 10 p.m., and you wake up at 6 a.m., that's a reasonable amount of time, right? So for me, it's just 6 p.m. instead of 6 a.m. So some days I can get it, some days I can't, some days I have to get up even earlier. You know, it doesn't matter. Like if I have a school day, which is Tuesdays, then I'm waking up at 2:30 in the afternoon. So that'd be like your 2 a.m., which is a miserable nightmare and I hate it, right? So on school days, I have an opportunity where I'm leaving the house to go do something where I could wear something that I've made, right? And I generally do my best to do that. But other than that, because I'm not really going anywhere, like I kind of just roll out of bed in my pajamas and kind of go do some sewing or clean up the house or whatever. And then, because I have to go to work at 11. So I start getting ready at like 10:30. So I just don't leave the house enough to justify actual clothes. But I don't often sew a lot of pajamas because they bore me to tears. So I guess I wanted to do this year because I want to look at when I do go to school, or if I do have an appointment, like if I have to go to the dentist, what exactly is it that I'm grabbing out of my closet? I already know I'm usually grabbing pants, right? So I'm grabbing a pair of jeans. So I want to keep track of what it is that I'm wearing. And I'm not going to force it. First of all, when I go into my closet, my first choice is always to try and get something that I've made. But sometimes, for whatever reason, something else is just more comfortable. So what I want to know is, if I'm not wearing something that I've made, why am I grabbing this other thing? Is it just I like the style of it? Is it just I want to be comfortable? I mean, most of the things I make are comfortable. I don't know. So I just kind of want to see what happens, right? So the goal is 2 me-made items a week. I'm sure that's more than you know what? Let's make it 3. Okay, 3 me-made items per week. I can do that. That's easy. All right, revised. 3 me-mades. So that's my goal. And then hopefully at the end of it, I'll have some kind of insight. So if I'm grabbing the same ready-to-wear top that I grab like every time, maybe I need to either find something that looks like that, or maybe I just, do a copy of it if I can, stuff like that. Like that's kind of what I'm looking, because I kind of all over the place sometimes. So yeah, so we'll see what happens. And hopefully the things that I reach for over and over again are things that I've made myself, but I don't know. I don't know what'll happen. So, but I'll keep you informed. But that is my Me Made May challenge. 3 items per week. Okay. That's it. Bye.